Stop using this minion. I keep seeing people using the SNOW minion, and it is no longer the most profitable Hypixel Skyblock Minion. So if you're content with having the number 12 best minion, then, you don't really need this video. But if you want more out of your minion setup, then you should keep watching and find out how you can maximize your profits with your minions. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the SNOW minion, and basically which minion setup will make you the most maximum profit. So there's a lot of minions in Hypixel Skyblock, and they come in various methods of money making. Right now, we have a SNOW minion down, which basically just makes money by mining what's going on. But there's a lot of other minion money making methods, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about some of them. So let's get into it after a message from today's sponsor, Feather Client. Today's video was sponsored by Feather Client. Feather Client is a Minecraft client that contains complete mod support for all of your favorite Hypixel Skyblock mods and allows you to install them super easily. If your favorite mod isn't already on there, then you can add it yourself through the mods folder and still enjoy their fantastic FPS boosting functions, which make your game run way smoother than it will on Forge. There's also some great cosmetics and a whole host of other features, so check out Feather Client using the link down in the description today. So thank you to Feather Client for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back to how you can make the most money with your minions. So this video is going to be divided into a few parts. First, I'm going to talk about alternative ways to place down your minions besides just having them like normally place down minions like you see here. And then I'm going to talk about which minion could actually make you the most money, because it might actually not be the SNOW minion depending on where you are at in the game. So let's get right into the video. So the first thing I want to talk about is that SNOW minions might not be the most profitable way to have your minions down. If you're willing to be a little bit more active and be either semi-AFK or fully AFK, then a setup like this might make a little bit more sense, where I have a bunch of tree minions, and I can make a decent amount of coins as well as farming XP by going around in a circle and mining these trees. Now, this does not work for everyone, but I have a full guide on how you can set up a setup like this, which should be linked down below, because this is not the most profitable setup because I'm using dark oak wood and I'm just basically built this for maximum XP, but there are versions of this with certain mining ores that can make you a lot of coins if you're willing to go a little bit more active. Other popular versions of this include people that set up their minions, for example, tarantula minions, and they'll set up the tarantula minions so that they can either come over and kill the tarantulas, or the tarantulas will go die after falling to their deaths or dying in cacti or something like that. Similarly, can also be found with magma cubes, and these are relatively cheap setups that can make you a ton of coins, with the one slight negative that you do have to be AFK on the island. However, they can get you a lot more coins than traditional minions when done correctly. I'm going to have a video coming out in a few days to a week on my channel on some of these farms that you can build and how you can build them, so if you're interested in that, please leave a like and comment down below why you'd be interested in that. But now let's take a look at the next part of the video, which is which minion would actually be better if you just want to place them down normally. Thankfully, there is actually an entire website dedicated to this, so for example, I can just say how many minion slots I have, 23, or I can manually select the tier, 25% fuel for the enchanted lava bucket, and then we can change these settings. We'll say yes, I'm going to put diamond spreading in, we're going to use super compactor 3000, we're going to say max profit to the NPC or bazaar, and sell instantly with 1.125% tax, and then just press apply. So, with 1 day of AFKing, the slime minion would actually be making me the most, with 100,000 coins, with 108,000 coins for 1 day of the slime minion. If you want to find the SNOW minion, you're going to have to scroll all the way down to see 57,000 coins. So, for the brief investment into slime minions, I could be making double the amount of money. Same thing with voidling minions. Now, they are actually really expensive to get started with, so I probably wouldn't expect you to buy a voidling minion, but something like a slime minion or a ghast minion or a lapis minion can be making you a lot more coins, with the caveat that you will have to empty them more often. The SNOW minions are really good for one thing, and that is keeping them there for a long time. You'll see the tarantula minion is also up here, even if you don't want to continue to empty it and have it be while you're AFK, you can also do it this way and still make a lot of coins. So if you're content with having the number 12 best minion, then, you don't really need this video. But if you want more out of your minion setup, then you should keep watching and find out how you can maximize your profits with your minions. Now, you can customize this to however you like in terms of the settings, but we also want to look at minion crafts to make sure you have the maximum number of minion slots. So if I put in my username, then we can say it tells me the cheapest way to get to each next slot. So I have 20 slots right now, so for me to get the 21st slot, it would cost me 821,000 coins. And this lets me boost my number of slots the cheapest way possible. So let's say I wanted to get the remaining minion slots and get to 25 slots, it would cost me 305 million coins. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but you might want to if you want to fully max out your minion setup. However, they are very expensive. However, there is one tip that you may not have tried out, and that would be to go over to the hub and make sure that you've gone over to this community center. Then you're going to want to click into Elizabeth and make absolutely sure that you've maxed out this minion slots 5 tier. I've seen so many people in the comments asking me how to get more minion slots. When I check their Skyliamo or sky.shia.mo, they do not have that maxed out. Just start it and get to work on it. It doesn't take that long. It's completely free, and you get an extra 5 minion slots. You know how much? That's like 100,000 coins per day if you use the slime minions. So, yeah, I highly recommend you follow the tips in this video if you want to be making more money. So, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, because I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.